Hi there, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Storytime Corner mystery series. We're on to the 8th part of our series, and the 8th story is called Before the First Commercial Break. Hope you enjoy. Listen closely. Director's note. Edit this section to 3 minutes 10 seconds. Insert between credit and first commercial break. Scene 1. Camera notes for storyboard scene 1. 1. Pull back so that entire prison building can be seen. Gilhooly appears from inside prison in distance and walks into camera toward gate. Hold until Gilhooly reaches gate. 2. Track him to motorcycle west of gate where rider is already astride. Move in as Gilhooly boards motorcycle behind rider. Hold close for a view of back and side of rider. Pick up rider's leather vest, cut off t-shirt, long hair, and snake tattoo, down length of left arm. 3. Track left to follow motorcycle as it drives away and out of shot. 4. Fade to black. Effects, scene 1. Sound of Gilhooly's footsteps builds as he walks toward camera. Voiceover of Assistant Warden Brackish starts after footsteps are established. Sound of idling motorcycle comes in over Brackish's last words. Motorcycle sound follows Gilhooly and rider out of scene and fades. Script Scene 1, Assistant Warden Leonard Brackish, in voiceover. Getting to be a habit, Mr. Gilhooly, isn't it? What's this? Our third goodbye? No. Let's call it an au revoir. Men like you, Gilhooly, it's not a case of if, but when. You'll be back, and I'll be waiting. You're bad, Gilhooly. Just bad seed, like a snake. You can't help yourself. You're poison. Scene 2. Camera notes for storyboard scene 2. 1. Establishing shot of seedy storefront from across street. 2. Move in and pan slowly left to right over gold lettering on door. Rare coins and estate jewelry. 3. Continue panning right, pulling back until shot encompasses Gilhooly talking to another man on sidewalk. Arms are moving to emphasize what he is saying. Man has snake tattoo on arm. Might be biker from scene 1, but dressed better, listens and nods. No face. 4. Continue pan past 2 men and fade to black. Effects scene 2. City traffic noises. No voices in scene 2. Scene 3. Camera notes for storyboard, scene 3. 1. Inside store at rear. Full shot. Gilhooly stands on one side of rear door and police officer on another side. Gilhooly wears slacks and shirt with long sleeves rolled to just above wrist. He is cowering. Officers in uniform. Her stance is confrontational. One hand on door handle as though to keep Gilhooly from running. On the floor between them is a revolver. Back of butt is against the door so that muzzle points at camera. To the officer's left and in front, Katzman sits in a wooden chair. 2. When Katzman begins talking, move back to pick up array of shelves above him and scatter of diamond and ruby rings on working surface behind him. Katzman wears loop like a monocle raised to his forehead. All his dialogue is emphasized by a rigidly pointed index finger at Gilhooly, the officer, and the door. 3. Gilhooly gives impression he'd like to be sucked into the wall. Throughout scene, he fingers the barrel of the middle hinge on the door. While talking, retreats back along the wall a few inches, but continues to hold the hinge as if for security. With right hand, gropes behind him, feeling for a small table just inches away, but never makes contact until the final shot. 4. Gilhooly's hand bumps the small table, nearly upsetting a cup of coffee in a styrofoam cup. He turns to rescue it and for a split second reveals a snake tattoo on his arm. 5. Fade to black. No effects in Scene 3. Script, Scene 3. Katzman. In 2 minutes after I see Gilhooly talking to this guy, another bum, the guy's in here with his gun out. He's been tipped off, no question. 'Cause he comes right to the back here. This is where all the good stuff is, the really valuable pieces. I mean, how does this guy know to do that unless he's been told? Right, Gilhooly? Gilhooly. I didn't say nothing to him about that. Katzman. And there's no way this guy's gonna know I've got the safe open this morning to work on the new stuff unless he's been told. And who leaves the security screen wide open? The one separating this area from the rest of my store. You see what I get, officer, for hiring parolees? If it wasn't for my alarm system, I don't know. As it was, I thought he was going to shoot me anyway. When the alarm went off, I mean. But he panicked, dropped his gun, and run out the back door. That's when his partner here came back. Gilhooly. Look, it just ain't like that. He, like Katzman, sends me across the street for coffee. It's every morning this time. The guy on the street, I never seen him before. He was just asking directions. Alls I know is I come back here with the coffee and the alarm's ringing and then you cops come in. I don't know nothing what he's talking about. The mystery challenge question is, if it is the director's intent to have viewers wonder whether Gilhooly is guilty or is being set up, then the director is going to have to correct a serious mistake before these scenes are shot. What is that mistake? If you figured it out, put your answer into the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed this short story. Till next time!